Good morning, grade 11s. This is the next lesson. Going to now tilt the solids, which now pivots on this corner, and we're still cutting through the base. So again, the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to read the question. The front view and auxiliary view of a right equilateral triangular prism is shown in the figure. The prism is cut by an inclined plane VT. So there's the cutting plane. Draw the following views: the given front view, the sectional top view, the sectional right view, and then project the true shape of the cut surface. Show all necessary construction and hidden detail, which is quite important. Now before we start, remember when I started with the first lesson, I showed you these drawings. Now every single solid geometry question that you're going to start, you actually want to start with one of these. In this case, it is a triangular prism, and if we look here, there it is, and if I just go to the top view, we can clearly see here that the point of the triangle is facing us, so it should be that one there. So, if I then want to start with this drawing, you can start as we give it to you, but that is just to show you which way the point of the triangle is facing. So it will be much easier if you just start with your triangle facing the bottom towards you. So it is 54, 60 degree angle, 54, 60 degree angle, 54. From there we just draw 10 millimeters apart. Here's our XY line. From there we are projecting that to my front view. Now, if it was one of the previous drawings, the axis length here is 74 millimeters. I could just go and draw that. But that obviously is not what the question says we must do. We must now pivot this whole solid on that corner. So it is pivoting on this corner at 45 degrees. We don't know where it's going to stop. Now a lot of you now make that your point. That is not where the point is. You need to use your compass. That is where you put your pencil, the compass, sharp point, and there we go. The same for the next point. That is where I put my pencil, the steel tip, and that. So we can now be comfortable that that is our base. Okay, from there, because this is 45, I now project this line at 45 degrees at 74. This distance is the base edge, 54. Okay, and I can just copy that, which you obviously can't do on your drawing. So if I just take this quickly and show you, I now go and rotate on that one, and that's basically what we're doing. We're tilting it at 45 degrees. It was standing flat. It is now tilted at 45 degrees. So I can just leave that there. The next step, remember what I said when I started with the section. I said, do not put the section in immediately. The first thing that we want to do is we want to find the top view of the tilted solid first. So if I look at this, this is my bottom triangle. And to find the top triangle will be that point from there to there, to there, and then that point will come from here. There's my two triangles, top and bottom base. And a lot of times when I say to the kids in the class, there are now 3 bases at the bottom. The one that I started off with, okay, still standing flat. Now it is tilted. So there is my one base, and there is my other base. Okay. Now, sorry, let's just get that one there. From there, I now need to project the right view. Okay, we get that. 45 degrees. That will go to there. That will go to there. So from here, mouse problems. Okay, so if I now project these corners here, all of them will be in line up to there. It is just this one here that will line up with that one. Okay, no, why are you not one? There we go. And this one here. Then if I look carefully, there's my one base, so that one must be projected to there, so I can see where these lines come from. That one goes to there, and there, and there. Okay, we have now set up the drawing so that we can put in the cutting plane. For me to make sure that the cutting plane is correct, I just need to make sure that that is a 10mm line. I can now draw it as it is in the question, 10mm away on the base and going through that corner. So there we go. From there I just need to extend that a little bit. There and there. So that's the cutting plane. Let's make it that. And then these lines are now my front view, so I can make that dark. Okay, so from there I am now cutting my top view. If I look at that corner there, it is only one corner, it is that corner there, so that point will still be there. The cutting plane goes through this line at that point. This line is represented by that line in the top view, so therefore when I project it to the top view, that will be the point. Remember, we've just created that one. The next one is then through the base. There it cuts through the base one place and another. You can't remember. That's what the base looks like. Projected to the top view. Okay, so from there I just need to make this solid. And remember what we said, we can make the cutting plane always will be C. Oh, that's not the right thing. It's this one here. Oh, I haven't drawn that line in. Sorry guys. Let me just draw that line in from there to there. Okay. Now, if we go back to our model here to decide what I'm going to see and what not, there's my model. You can clearly see what lies between where I'm looking from to the cutting plane is this blue area. So we can say the model blue, I don't want to see that. I don't want to see the cutting plane. There it is. I've already made it transparent so you can see that line I will not see. Okay. So if I then finish this view, that will be hidden detail. That line will be dark from there to there because it is this line here. And then this part here will be dark from here to here. Okay, as well as this line here. Now my top view is complete, but I still got to put the hatching in, which I will do just now. To cut the right view, that point is there on the corner. Again, this one here lies on that line there. So that line is that line, is that line. Okay? So therefore now, that is where that cutting plane lies. Here again, cutting through the base. That line there represents both that line, where are we now? It's that line and then this line for the base, remember? So if I extend that from there to there, that's where it cuts through the base in the one point, the other point. There to there to there. So there again is my section. So that can be drawn in dark immediately. And now I must decide what stays. So again, looking at the right view, everything at the top falls away, which means that there will fall away as well as that whole base. Okay? So, to complete this view then, I need to make that dark, I need to make that dark, and I need to just draw a line from here to here. Oh, how many people? Okay, so that will be then the right view. Let's just quickly go and do the hatching. Switch off the hidden detail as well. I just want to create separate hatches so that the different ones can be controlled. So this one, I just want to go in a different direction. Okay, and we make the spacing 3, so you can clearly see there's a difference between the two. Okay, now the last part that we need to do is we need to project or find the true shape. And if you think back to what we said earlier, it is pretty easy to do the true shape from here. Wherever your cutting plane stops, we can draw a horizontal line. From there, we are going to use our compass. From there to there, that will be my one point that we're looking for. The next one is from there to there and to there. And the last one would be from here to here to here. Now, if we look at it, this one here creates these 2 points. So to find those 2 points, I need to project that down. The one point will be there, the other point will be there. This one here is that point there, which is this point here, which now I can pick up as that point there. And the last one is that point there, which goes all the way around, which will be giving us this point here. So if I go to there, that point there to there to there, and again I can now draw in my section part. Okay, and to put in the hatching, I just need to switch this off. Let's go to hatching. Sorry guys. Now I can put in the hatching. Enter. And the last one I'm cheating, or not. I thought I had the true shape here at the bottom. I can just quickly borrow this figure here, put it there, and go and say true shape. Okay, and then if I just bring back all of the lines, there we go. There is the completed drawing. Obviously I need to label the VT here. I need to label the XY lines, and the true shape is the important one. So I would like you guys to go through as many of these drawings as you can, and when you come back, we as teachers can just have a look at all of your drawings.